What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're looking at something special and unique. This is the HTBToys Nanobotz. So I looked at some of these before. I looked at their Optimus, Bumblebee, and I believe Soundwave and the tapes. So this is a continuation of that line. So this is sort of a preview for TFCon. We're going to take a look at each one of these and check them out. So let's start off with Prowl and work our way to the left. All right, and starting off with Prowl here, I did put some figures here. So I have Spike from EP10 and the character from the Masterpiece Tracks. And you can see he's smaller than both of them. So these are really small scale Transformers. The claim from HTBToys is it's the smallest articulated figure with the most points of articulation. Pretty good looking. It does come in a little container like this, so you have to assemble it. And you get some option parts here, so if you want the gun, you can put that in. Or if you want the hand, you can put the hand in. So you have some choices there. So I have it with one gun and one hand on there. But you do have to assemble the parts. And they're ball joints, so you basically just attach them to the ball joints. You want to be careful and gentle with it, but you can assemble it. Pretty nice detail on it. The head is on a ball joint, so it goes up to there, down to there, and it can rotate around. The arm is on a ball joint, rotates around on that, and it goes up on that ball joint. If you go too far, it will come off the joint there. Elbow's on a ball joint. It can go 90 degrees, and it can rotate all the way around. Nothing at the waist. For the legs, they go up to there. Forward to there. If you go too far, it will come off again. Back to there. Rotation at the thigh. Again, it's on a ball joint. Ball jointed knee, so you can have a rotation and a bend. It's basically up to there. And then the toe itself is on a ball joint as well. All right, moving on to Reflector here, you have, I'll use this guy. They're all the same, so they have the same articulation, the same features. So again, it comes with a swap out gun, so if you want the hand, you can replace that with a gun, or you can have the gun. I put them all with one gun at least. The head, again, on a ball joint, so you can rotate. Make sure getting in focus here. So it goes up and down, and you can rotate the head. This one is different. Obviously, the chest has the camera lens on it. Arms rotate around on this ball joint, up to there. That ball joint, the elbows, 90 degrees. They're all basically the same type of articulation. Legs go up to there, 90-degree bend at the knee, and then the toes can move on this little ball joint here. Next up we have Starscream, and he's done an all gray, so I actually think these are mostly prototypes. This one is most definitely a prototype because it's the all gray plastic. I believe he's going to have different colors. I hope he has different colors. But it's a really cool looking Starscream. You got the wings back here. Pretty cool looking. He's got a Megatron gun in his hand. And again, this guy comes out with swap out stuff, so if you want to swap out the gun, you can. Nice null rays there attached. Pretty cool looking. The head, again, is on a ball joint. This one feels a little bit different than the others, so I'm going to be careful, but the head goes up to there, down to there, and it does rotate. Arms are on a ball joint, go up to there, down to there, out to the side, 90-degree bend at the elbow. Legs can go back to there, forward to there, 90-degree bend at the knee, and you have a tilt and pivot on the toes. All right, last but not least, we have Megatron. I think this is probably the coolest one here. He's got the nice fusion cannon. The head, pretty well sculpted. I like that. Goes up to there, down to there, rotates around. Although this one's pretty tight, but you can rotate it. The arm goes all the way around on the ball joint, up to there on the ball joint. 90-degree bend at the elbow. You can get it so that the cannon is facing up if you want to, which is important for Megatron. You have the legs go back to there, forward to there, out to the side, and you have 90-degree bend at the knee and a rotation at the knee, obviously. And the toes can tilt. These ones are a little bit tighter on tolerances, so you don't really need to move those toes, but if you need to, you can for poses. And just to show you a size comparison next to a Titan class, this is the Hasbro Titan class Arc. Looks really cool. They fit in there. They actually can go inside and be stored inside the Ark if you wanted to, these little guys. So they're just the right size to go with something like this display, or even Unicron. You could put these next to Unicron, which is probably what I'll do. But there you go for comparison. So final thoughts on the HTBToys Nanobotz Megatron, Starscream, Reflector, and Prowl. Let's start with the positives. They look really cool. I really like the way it's sculpted and detailed. Overall, the characters come through. They are a little bit on the chibi side, but I think that's on purpose, right? To make them little cute and little characters. So they're not quite, proportioned to be, G1, but they're very, 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 very close. So I like that. I do like the swap out gimmick where you can change out the guns if you want just hands. That's pretty neat. And they do have pretty good articulation for the size, and supposedly there's a world record in terms of size and amount of articulation, so that's pretty neat. Negatives wise, there are still some joints that need work on the tolerances. So you saw during the review that a couple of the leg joints will pop off, those ball joints, if you bend them too far, but you can just pop them right back on. I didn't have anything break on me, so that's good news. It seems like the plastic and the quality of the resin that it's using is pretty high. I didn't have any issues in terms of breakage, so that's good news. All in all, I think they're fun little things. I'm not sure if they're ready for mass retail, but they will be available at TFCon in Chicago. I think they'll be on display. So that's it today. Thanks for watching. Thanks to HTBToys for sending these out for review. I'm looking forward to seeing these at TFCon, and we'll see you next time.